As the British Empire began to fade after nearly 2 centuries of rule, the land of India stood at a dangerous crossroads. For decades, people of different religions, cultures, and languages had lived together under one colonial system, but beneath the surface, tensions were growing. Political promises were broken, trust was lost, and fear slowly replaced hope. By the mid-1940s, it became clear that freedom from British rule would not come without a heavy price. Muslims across India feared that in a Hindu-majority independent country, their voices would be ignored and their rights weakened. Muhammad Ali Jinnah and the Muslim League began demanding a separate homeland where Muslims could live with political security and cultural freedom. On the other side, leaders like Jawaharlal Nehru believed a united India could survive as a secular nation. Mahatma Gandhi desperately tried to calm the growing anger, warning that division would bring unimaginable suffering. But time was running out, and Britain wanted a quick exit. In 1947, a hurried decision was made to divide the subcontinent into 2 new nations, India and Pakistan. The borders were drawn by officials who barely understood the land or its people. Villages, homes, farms, and even families were split overnight. What followed was one of the largest and most tragic mass migrations in human history. Nearly 15 million people were forced to leave everything they knew and cross newly drawn borders in search of safety. Trains filled with refugees became moving coffins. Entire caravans were attacked on the roads. Neighbors who had lived together for generations suddenly turned against one another. Violence erupted everywhere, homes were burned, women were abducted, and innocent lives were lost simply because of religion. It is estimated that more than 1 million people died during this chaos, though the true number may never be known. Amid the horror, there were also moments of humanity. Some families risked their lives to protect friends of different faiths. Strangers shared food, water, and shelter in a time when fear ruled the streets. But these moments were drowned out by grief. The emotional scars of partition went far deeper than the physical borders that were created. When India and Pakistan finally emerged as independent nations, freedom felt incomplete. Both countries were born in pain, carrying memories of loss that would shape their futures. The partition did not just divide land, it divided hearts, histories, and generations. Even today, its echoes can still be felt in politics, relationships, and unresolved conflicts. Partition was not just an event of the past. It was a warning written in blood about what happens when fear overpowers unity, and when decisions affecting millions are made in haste. It remains one of the most powerful and tragic stories of the modern world, a reminder that independence gained without peace can leave wounds that last forever.